into the ring. Step into the ring. Three, two, one, go!
future is not written.
Three, two, one, go! Step into the ring.
Smash through the blocks that bar your way. No time for fear, just let it all fall away. Nobody believes in me and you. Just look at the way they
Ready? Three, two, one, go! Game! Club win!
悪く思うな。
smash through the blocks that bar your
into the ring. Ready? Three, two, one, go! into the ring.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got faces to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, have to keep moving on. Guess what lies ahead? Only one way to find out. Must keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead.
Step into the ring. Ready? Three, two, one, go! Sephiroth.
何度でも導いてやる。 動しね恐怖を刻む滅びよ食らえ目障りだ目障り鼓動していい顔だどれだ滅びよ食らえその痛みで私を思い出せ
Enter the ring. Ready? Ready? Three, two, one, go! Dr. Mario wins! into the ring. Ready? Three, two, one, go! Game!
お前に俺は倒せない。
one, go! Whoa!
ついてないな。
「
into the ring. Step into the ring.
Good evening, everyone. I'll be commentating from now for top 8. Alright, here we go. We have Sebi versus Dershi. This is top 8 winner side.
Three, two, one, go!
Alright, so we have Sebi on Cloud. No, sorry, my bad. We have Sebi on Sephiroth and we have Dershi on Cloud. Let me just flip these names. One moment. Right, fixed. So we have Dershi on Cloud, and on Sephiroth is Sebi. Okay, so this is winner's side, top 8. So far, both players at, I would say, equal percentages. This is a canon matchup. Sephiroth versus Cloud, Final Fantasy 7. Sebi takes the first stock. Alright, let's see if Dershi is able to make a comeback from this. So far, doesn't look like it. Dershi really controlling. Dershi really not being able to take control of this game. Sebi running away with it. Ooh, Sebi almost able to take that stock. Has Dershi in the corner, able to close out the second stock. Sebi in complete control of this first match in this top 8 winner side set. Will Dershi be able to have something to say about this and make a comeback? Will Sebi continue to run away with it? Let's see. I'll be looking to close this out. Dershi on the verge of being 3 stock here. Doesn't allow it to happen. Sebi not able to close out this first match in 3 stock manner. But looking to do so in 2 stocks, and they do. Lands it. Oh, doesn't get the kill. Dershi really having something to say so far. But Sebi able to land that flare and able to close out the first match of this set. Sebi up 1-0 in this set. Alright, so we have the character change here. Dershi deciding to choose the same character as Sebi. As far as I recall, they actually do have a Sephiroth, so it's not just a pick for the similar matchup. Alright, let's see if Dershi will be able to make a different outcome here with the character change. Wow, quite a battle off stage, but Sephiroth known to be able to fight off stage to come onto the ledge, and they both able to make it back in neutral. Sebi looking to land that first kill, but percentage is just too low for it to be done just yet. Yeah, dodging straight through that. There she hanging on. Sabi looking like they're going to have this stock lost, and just like that, the character change from Dershi being fruitful. Right. Dershi with the lead right now. Let's see if Sabi is able to turn this around and take control like they did in that first match of the set. Sabi looking to close the stock out. And they do. Dershi falling to their death. Alright, both players just playing a really solid neutral right now. Not much percentage being put on the board. But there she has Sabi in the corner here. So maybe something will happen. Back into neutral. Both players on this small stage of Smashville. Very chaotic potential stage. As you can see here, trapped in the corner. Sabi looking to land early stock kill here. Unable to do so. Dershi flipping it around and doing their own up smash to land that kill. Dershi trying to escape the corner here, a very high percentage, able to escape the corner but still pushed back into the other side of the stage. Taking control. Will Sabi be able to get this stock shaven off of Dershi, or will Dershi be able to close out this second game? Be able to make a statement with this character change of Sephiroth, as they lost that first game very convincingly in 3-0, close to 3-0 fashion. But right now in quite a good control. Dershi looking to close this match out. Will they do so? They do. Straight into the up air, into the back air. Dershi able to put their name on the board in this top 8 winner side set. Moving on to game 3. Alright, another character change, but this time from Sabi. Change to Sonic, very different character to Sephiroth. Alright, looks like I'm back on. Sorry about that, everyone. My mic just cut out. Alright, so before I got cut off, I was speaking about the character change from Sebi to Sonic. Quite a different character to Sephiroth. But unfortunately for Sebi, it doesn't seem to be working out very well at the moment. There she with the change to Sephiroth. Playing the same character that Sebi started off with. And it's doing a lot in this set. Alright, but let's see if Sebi's Sonic is able to get anything started here. Or if there she will continue his oppression with Sephiroth. It looks like Sebi was able to land a stock here. Maybe they're able to get some momentum going to continue what they started. And hopefully get their name further on the board. But there she doing their best to not allow that to occur. But as I say that, Sonic from Sebi just falls right off the stage. They had something going and then unfortunately SD'd. But I know Sebi is able to make this turnaround here. They had a deficit, but I believe they can get something done here in order to reverse the situation unless Dashi is able to do something about it. Just like that, a very good attempt at edge guarding from Sonic, from Sebi, but unfortunately not able to close out the stock, and we're back in a bad position for Sebi at a very high percentage. There she looking to close this out, but as I say that, Sebi Sonic able to take a stock at even not even percentages, even stocks, but definitely not even percentages. Sebi at quite a deficit here, but looking to build up some damage to prevent this lead from Dershi continuing. Alright, so let's see if Dershi will be able to close this out. Not able to close out just yet, but will the flare blitz kill that? It does not. It just traps Sebi in a bad position. Unfortunately, had to air dodge there and fell right into the up smash from Dershi Sephiroth. Dershi now up 2-1 in this set. Sorry, I did not get an opportunity to change the scores, but as far as I'm aware, they are up 2-1 at present. Let me just verify with Start GG. Yep, so there she's up 2-1 in this set. Alright, moving on to game 4. Let's see if Sebi will be able to even up this set. Alright, so Sebi's sticking to the character change of Sonic. Let's see if this time around it will be able to yield them rewards to take this match. Otherwise, they will fall in this set to Dershi. They need to get something started here. So far, they are doing a good job, but Dershi trying to put bad percentage on to prevent a lead building up from Sebi. Both players at even percentages. Sebi is running around the map with Sonic as that character does. Building up some percentage. Will they be able to clear this? Not able to close out with an edge guard. And they're doing a good job of trying to defend to prevent the stock being taken. Alright, Sebi gets a nice dash attack. Will they be able to edge guard? There she's Sephiroth here, doing their best to do so. The Springs doing an excellent job. Not able to close it out though, unfortunately. Another opportunity for Dirchi to just get their footing and close out this stock before Sebi's able to do so. Doing their best to close it out. Sebi trying to do so as well and does land the back air. Sebi up in this match for this 4th match of this set. Let's see if Sebi will be able to continue building up this percent. They are doing so. Currently have them in a bad position off stage, but they're able to make it back and land some damage themselves. This is an excellent showing in this fourth game from Sebi, as they were down quite significantly in that last match when they did this Sonic change initially, but doing a really good job at the moment and have them in an edge guarding position. Will they land the tech? Does not land the tech, and unfortunately for Sebi, the stock is taken. There she trying their best to even up this game. Sebi really trying to get this edge guard off, and the spring tries to clip. There she, but not able to do so. Really nice tech there. Will Sebi be able to close this out? Sebi getting them off stage once again. Has Sephiroth at a very high percentage. Anything from Sonic should take the stock, and it does do so. Sebi able to bring this game to 2 stocks for themselves and 1 stock for Dershi. Let's see if Sebi will be able to close this match out to be able to even up this set 2-2. Wow, a really early time to take Sephiroth off in terms of percentages, but not able to close out the stock. Alright, let's see if Dershi will be able to get back their footing on the stage, or if Sebi will continue to run around on them and try and get the edge guarding positions. He's able to do so, able to stabilize the game. Dershi doing a good job trying to get that up smash read, but Sebi does not give it to them. Alright, let's see. Dershi will be able to survive this pressure from Sebi's Sonic, and able to do so, able to land that kill off onto Sebi's Sonic. Will this be the time that Sebi is able to close this match out, or will Dershi be able to reverse the lead that Sebi had in this game? Dershi just needs to win this game in order to move on to the next match in this tournament, and that next match will be winners finals versus Jazza. So let's see if Dershi will be able to close it out, or if Sebi will be able to even up this set 2-2. Players just jumping around each other right now. I think nothing too much happening. Whips that grab, Sebi trying to get some percentage off onto Dershi, or just even land a killing blow. Gets the back air, but too far on the stage to connect. Unable to get the tech, in a bad position. Wow, an excellent turnaround from Dershi. Able to get that kill off. Moving on in the winner's side of this tournament. 3-1 over Sebi. Excellent showing from both players, but this time around, Dershi able to close it out and move on. Sebi will be sent to the loser's side of top 8. Now moving on to winners final, which will be Jazza versus Dershi. We will have winners finals starting in just a few moments. Kindly wait it out, thank you. Alright, we have winners finals now. Dershi versus Jazza. Alright, so Dershi on Cloud switched off of the Sephiroth that they were last playing. And well, Jazza has been playing Dr. Marik's entire tournament, which of course we know is their main. Alright, let's see how this set is going to turn out. Winners final. So far, both players at even percentages. With this limit, let's see if she's able to do anything with it. May need to use it off stage. Unfortunately, it runs out, not able to capitalize on that limit. Really nice shield work from Dershi, avoiding a lot of the kill moves from Jazza's Dr. Mario. In a bad spot here, Cloud's recovery not the best, and as a result, falls. Jazza doing a great job at closing that first stock out. But Dershi known to be able to turn this around. Alright, trying to build up a little bit more percentage before they close out this stock. A bad spot again off stage, and unfortunately just like that. I want to say gimped, but Cloud's recovery known to not be ideal, and that can happen quite easily if you just clipped like that from Dr. Mario. Come on, Dershi. Get something started here. This is very similar to the last set in which Dershi fought Sebi, where Dershi lost the first set in almost 3-stock fashion, but the matches after that were very convincing from Dershi, and Dershi was able to close out the set. Let's see if the set is going to be the same result, or if Dershi will decide to make a really big comeback here and able to take this first match over Jazza. Good shield work by Jazza. Will Jazza be able to close out this stock here and take the first match in this set? And like as I say it, Dershi losing that stock and first match going to Jazza. Let's see if Dershi will be able to do a repeat of what they did in the previous set, where they lost the first match quite unfortunately, and then was able to make quite a significant comeback to win the set overall. Or if let's see Jazza will bring that momentum from this first game and push forward. Alright, so Jazza up 1-0 in this winners final set. Moving on to game 2. Let's see if Jazza will continue their lead in this set, or if Dershi will do as they have done before and turn this around. And here we go. Alright, so both players on the same characters, no switches like how we had in the last set where Dershi did switch to Sephiroth, sticking to the Cloud despite the gimps on the recovery that occurred in that last match. So far a very big difference from that last match, taking a very good control of this match onto Jazza, not allowing Jazza to run away with it. But Jazza, as I say that, just reversing the situation and able to put on a large amount of percentage onto Dirchi. But will Dirchi be able to close out this first stock of this set? Looking to do so. Really nice catching of the landings, off-stage situation. Dr. Mario also with a really bad recovery. So let's see if Dirchi will be able to close it out, get a gimp off. Just slips right through the side B, but able to do a reverse side B and taking the stock. Dirchi reversing the situation of the last match in this set and taking the lead. Now it is up to Dr. Mario from Jazza to make the comeback and does do so, able to even up the stocks. Alright, both players 0%. The second stock, it can be anybody's game. Really strong neutral being played, just poking happening, not much combos or any big damage being ripped off. Whoa, that was a really nice down B, and looks like Cloud will get gimped. Cloud does not get gimped. A lot of edge guard gameplay taking place here. Try to get the early kill, but there she is equal to it and not allowing it to occur. There she looking to close out this stock and does do so. A really nice kill off the side, able to take this lead in the second match of this set. There she very strong at adapting as seen in their last set and same in this set, but at present both players at last stock scenario as Dr. Mario from Jazza was able to close out that second match, sorry. Not even game on, second stock. Alright, we're now at the last stock situation. There she right now at the deficit. Jazza trying to build up more percentage to get a really nice kill off. As we know, Dr. Mario is able to close out stocks at low percentages on their opponent. So right now there she is at threat of losing this stock and losing this match. A bad position off stage. Will there she be able to recover from this? Has the upbeat to get back on. Forced to use it, but unfortunately the pill threatens them and they were just too far away from the ledge to make it back. Jazza now up 2-0 in this set. Will Dirchi make a character change here like they did in the previous set? Or will they can stick to their Cloud and just make some adaptations to bring this lead forward? Alright, so moving on to game 3 shortly. Okay, here she is sticking to the Cloud, didn't do any character change like they did prior. They believe that they're able to make this comeback, and I believe they can as they had a very strong showing in that last game, just unfortunately lost some stocks quite early.
3, 2,
Alright, we're moving on to Hollow Bastion. Let's see if the stage does any difference, or if Jazza will be able to continue to build up their leads, and so far doing so, able to rack up a lot of damage with that combo. Will be able to close out the edge guard here. Attempts to do so, and a really bad spot for Cloud right now. Jazza almost getting gimped there from the Cloud, but not allowing it to occur. Will place us back in neutral. Jazza able to build up a lot of percentage onto Dirchi, but will Dirchi be able to do the same? Attempting to do so, but gets out if shielded. Grab thrown off stage in a bad spot here. Able to make it back, thank goodness, but back off stage. Dirchi in a prime position to lose their stock here. Really long edge guarding phase here, and the pill will take the stock. Dirchi down in this third match of this set. Not a great position for them as they're already down 2-0 in this set to Doc from Jazza. And the percentage lead from Jazza continuing to build, and the pressure as well. There she needs to rack up some damage here. Or just clean take out this stock and maybe get an early stock kill in the second stock over Jazza. still not able to close it out. An unfortunate angle pushing Dr. Mario back onto the stage. Dr. Mario reversing the situation, trying to get an edge guard off here. Even a ledge trap, able to grab him with the back throw kill. It does not kill, but they're in a bad spot off stage. Unfortunate untackable situation. Not able to do much about that. Will Dershi be able to reverse this in a really bad spot down to their last stock? Not able to close out the stock off of Jazar. Jazar at a really high percentage, but just not losing his stock, walling out Dershi, which is unconventional as usually Cloud is the one walling out, but Cloud from Dershi able to take a stock off, not going out so easily. Good air dodge there. Will Dershi lose stock to the edge guard? Let's see, the pill, the up B, let's see, up B limit is able to make it back, but still off stage just might be it. I don't think they saved their jump. Okay, Dershi's still back in neutral. Will Dershi be able to get some percentage or even an early kill here, as they really need it right now? Really high percentage, and any kill from Dr. Mario, very strong killing character. And as I say that, the back air from Dr. Mario able to take the lead over in this set. And as we had it, he was up 2-0, so this set is closed out 3-0. Jazar moving on in grand final, awaiting their opponent. Dershi moving on to loser's side. Strong showing from both players, but Jazar this time around comes up on top. Really good performance. Now I'm going to look at the loser's side of the bracket and see what match I can pull onto stream. Okay, I'm looking at the loser side of the bracket here. Okay, I'm looking at Kazobluffin versus Penguin-san on the loser's side of top 8. I'm going to pull that stream match up. This set is already going on, but I will continue it onward. The balance of the set.
Step into the ring. Ready?
Smash through the clouds that bar your way. No time for fear, just let it all fall away. Nobody believes in me and you. Just look at the way they stare. Someone
Ready? Three, two, one, go!
Alright guys, I'm just gonna let this match run out. It's, or rather, actually I'll commentate it. I might as well, even though they're already quite progressed in this set. Alright, so we have Cuzzo Bluffin at a deficit right now, but they are currently up 2-0 in this set. So let's see if they'll be able to turn this around and close out the set, or if the Game & Watch from Penguin-san will be able to get a game on the board here. Almost an SD, but Game & Watch having a great recovery, so it does not occur. Will Cuzzo Bluffin be able to close out this stock in order to even up the stocks at least? Almost does so. The high blast zone isn't even close to the only challenges the down air from Game & Watch, and it actually beats the Game & Watch's move, but unfortunately Mario not able to make that back, pushed way too far off stage. Alright, Cuzzo Bluffin trying to even up these stocks here. Really nice damage built up by Cuzzo Bluffin onto the Game & Watch. I'm not sure if this was a character change from Penguin-san, but if it was, it is a good matchup change, as I'm pretty sure Mario does not do well versus Game & Watch. But just as I see that Cuzzo Bluffin able to take that stock off, and they're in a really good position here to build up some percentage, as Mario is able to build up percentage quite easily, but in a bad spot here off stage. Makes it back, just needs a grab or maybe a landing up here to build some percentage up. I'm sure they can do it, as so far they have shown a dominant performance in this match, in this set rather, as they are up 2-0 right now. Penguin-san trying to put their name on the board, but Cuzzo Bluffin not allowing it to occur. Will they get the high blast zone kill off? Really good opportunity here for Cuzzo Bluffin to reverse this. Mario able to build up damage. As I say that, loses the stock. Cuzzo Bluffin falling for the first time in this set versus Penguin-san. Penguin-san now has one game on the board. Alright, moving on to game 4 shortly. Let's see if Cuzzo Bluffin will be able to close out this set, or if Penguin-san will continue to gradually get their name on the board, as right now they just won their first match. Let's see if they can keep that up, or if Cuzzo Bluffin will close it out. Cuzzo Bluffin in advantageous position right now, so let's see. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, moving on to game 4. Both players are at even percentages here, but the flood from Mario, it seems like the up B was used already by Game & Watch and pushed them right off the side of the stage, not able to recover. Cuzzo Bluffin at a great lead here. Let's see if Cuzzo Bluffin will be able to rack up some more damage to take a more significant lead. Looks like they are going to do so. I guess it tries to get an early kill, not able to make it connect, but still at a really good advantage here, and avoids the back airs from the Game & Watch. Okay, off stage here, will Cuzzo Bluffin be able to make it back? Goes for a really nice up B recovery there, but unfortunately Game & Watch able to clip them with the down smash. Alright, both players at even stocks. Mario trying to rack up some really nice combo damage as they do. Good shield control from the Game & Watch, as Game & Watch does do. Game & Watch loves the out of shield. And getting some really nice traps off here. Able to catch the landings from Bluffin. And has him in a bad spot here. Able to avoid the up smash from Game & Watch. Avoids it once again. Bluffin has Game & Watch in a really good position off stage, but gets pushed right off. This Game & Watch putting on a really good performance in this set. But just as I say that, Bluffin able to even up the stocks here. Both players, even stocks, even percentages. Great potential for Bluffin to close out this set here, as they are up in this set. And Penguin San only has 1 to their 2. Let's see if Bluffin is able to get a kill combo off here. Looks like they will. It connects, but it does not kill. Really nice damage put onto Game & Watch though. But as we know, Game & Watch has some really strong killing moves, so they don't need, I would say, as much percentage onto Mario as Mario does need onto them. But Bluffin looking to close this out, looking to have this set ended. They want it completed by now. Really nice conversion there into the down smash. Not able to close it out just yet. Has him in a ledge trapping position. Not able to close it out. Gets a really nice turnaround up smash. Able to close out the set. 3-1 over Penguin San. Really good up smash there from Bluffin. Moving on in this tournament. Loser side top 8. Alright, so now I'm going to stream the next match, which is Sebi versus Bluffin. Sebi versus Bluffin is losers quarterfinal of top 8. Alright, so shortly we'll be having Sebi joining the arena to progress this bracket.
gonna start.
Alright, here we go. Moving on to our next set of this tournament. Losers quarterfinal, I believe. Yes, losers quarterfinal. We have Puzzle Bluffin versus Sebi. Two very strong competitors. Let's see how this set turns out. Alright, so far Sebi in a controlling position here. Trying to get the edge guard off, but not able to do so. Alright, Puzzle Bluffin looking to get an edge guard off onto Sephiroth here, but I'm sure that's a tricky thing to do as Sephiroth has a really good offstage game. Not able to trap the landing onto Mario, sorry. Puzzle looking to close out this first stock, not able to do so. Now Sebi looking to do so. The up air does not connect though. And the up smash doesn't connect either. Really nice air dodge from Puzzle Bluffin. Trying to get a nice turnaround up smash kill as they did in the last set, but does not connect. Really good shield work by Puzzle Bluffin to prevent the stock being taken. But as I say that, Sebi able to find the mark to close it out. Alright, Puzzle Bluffin losing their first stock of this set, but as we know, very strong at closing out stocks, but getting their landings trapped really hard right now from Sebi. Will this close it out? Not able to close off the stock onto Sebi just yet, in a bad position, edge guarding position here, but Sebi is not able to connect the up smash. It's clanked with the fireball. Will Sebi be able to continue their lead, or will Puzzle Bluffin be able to reverse this? Doing so thus far, able to even up these stocks here. Puzzle Bluffin looking for a nice grab combo here, able to connect. Let's see if they're able to rack it up. Air dodges straight through the forward air. Continuing to try and build up percentage onto Sebi with the strong combo. Get a Mario, will he get the up B off? Not able to make it connect. Back air, no, does not go for the back air, goes to the forward air, but is not able to kill just yet. But Mario off stage. The up smash doesn't even kill from Sebi. Both players at even percentages on their second stocks here. Let's see who will take it out first. Really strong performance by both players. Off-stage gameplay. Let's see if Sebi will lose the stock here. Not able to trap Sebi's landing in the edge guarding or ledge trapping phase. But Puzzle Bluffin looking for the turnaround up smash there. Not able to land it. Really nice air dodge through Sebi's move. Lands the up smash. Puzzle Bluffin able to take the second stock off of Sebi. Puzzle Bluffin looking in a really good spot in this tournament. Really strong showing. Will Puzzle Bluffin be able to continue to build up percentage with their combo game on Mario, or will Sebi be able to prevent it from continuing? Not able to do so thus far. Getting a lot of percentage put onto them from Puzzle Bluffin. At least not dying to the ladder combo from Puzzle Bluffin, but still another really bad spot here. In the edge guarding position. Let's see if Sebi will be able to make it back onto stage. It does do so with a strong gameplay off stage from Sephiroth, but back off stage. Let's see if they'll be able to make it back this time. Doing an okay job and able to turn around, connect the up B. Puzzle Bluffin losing their stock to that, but Puzzle Bluffin still at quite an advantage here. They just need to close it out as Sebi at a really high percentage here. Tries to go for the double jump down B, but not able to down air, sorry, but not able to connect it. Continuing to fish for the down airs, but not able to connect the kill just yet. A really strong combo there from Sebi. Has Puzzle Bluffin in a really bad spot here. Tries to go for the counter, but not connecting. Just like that, Sebi able to equalize these percentages, but a really strong combo from Puzzle Bluffin. Able to close out that stock onto Sebi. Puzzle Bluffin up in the set 1-0 over Sebi. Moving on to game 2 of this set shortly.
Smash through the blocks that bar your way. No time for fear, just let it all fall away. Nobody believes in me and you. Just look at the way they stare. So what if you live in a walled garden? As long as I got you, then I don't care. Keep up the wall and take the plunge. Tripping through 2 dimensions. Up on the moon, we'll touch one.
Alright, moving on to game 2. Will Cousin Bluffin continue to keep up their performance in this set? Or will Sebi have something to say about it and put their name on the board in this set?
1, go!
Alright. Thus far, both players at even percentages. Even stocks, even percentages. Let's see if Cousin Bluffin be able to land a combo grab here, or if Sebi will be able to do so. Trying to get the ladder combo off, is not able to connect the next up air into the up B ladder combo, but that's okay. At a advantage in terms of percentage, has Sebi in the ledge trapping phase here. Tries to get the ladder combo once again off. Tries to connect the down air to get the kill off, but not able to do so. In a bad spot off stage, up in the air now. Will Sebi be able to close this out with the up airs? Not able to do so, but able to trap the landings. Will Cousin Bluffin catch the landing? Not able to do so. Very long sword from Sephiroth, not allowing their landing to be caught. Tries to go for the up smash read onto Cousin Bluffin, but it does not connect. Right. Let's see what we have here. Sebi in a bad spot. Sephiroth with a really great recovery, but not that good. Right. There's a Bluffin trying to land some damage here. So Bluffin has Sebi in a really good spot there off stage. Sebi equal to it and pushes Cousin Bluffin off stage. Has the advantage here. Will they land the edge guard? And they do. Really nice counter on the up B there. Cousin Bluffin at a deficit in the second game, but just like that lands the up air ladder combo. Not able to get a kill off just yet, but a good start with the combo damage. Has the advantage in terms of percentages, but this can easily be racked up onto them by Sephiroth. Sephiroth also has a really strong combo game. Gets, yeah, almost lands the up smash kill. Not able to make it connect though. It's in a bad position here. Can they make it back? They do, but ledge trapping phase. Sephiroth trying to close this out. Goes for the downward smash, but it does not connect. And just like that, Cousin Bluffin also goes for the smash attack to try and get the kill off. Both players just fishing for a kill here. But for Sebi, Sephiroth, it is much more important, as they were able to close out the stock if they do, and the match, but not able to do so as Cousin Bluffin was able to land that kill off. Unfortunate air dodge there, trying to avoid Sephiroth's ability to get back on the stage with the air dodge, but unfortunately for Cousin Bluffin, air dodges are not able to make it back with the up B, just short of grabbing on to the ledge. Alright, both players 1-1 in this set. Moving on to game 3.
Smash through the blocks that bar your way. No time for fear, just let it all fall away. Nobody believes in me.
Okay, so on to game 3. Both players at equal in this set, up 1-1. And as we see here, Sebi Sephiroth trying to rack up some damage to get a lead going here. Doing a good job catching the landings from Casabluffen's Mario, but Mario able to air dodge through it. Good landing from Casabluffen. Right now back in the same position trying to land. Will able to make it back onto stage. A really good fireball. Gets back onto stage with the fireball, but Sebi doesn't seem to mind that they're able to get back onto stage. But just as I say that, just getting much more damage racked up onto them, and their landing is caught with the forward smash. Casabluffen able to take that first stock off in this third match of this set. And as I say that, Sebi able to equalize it and get that stock off as well. Very volatile set thus far. Will Sebi be able to get out of this? Able to get out with the air dodge, but the landings keep getting trapped by Casabluffen. Casabluffen doing a really great job at catching the landings and leading into combos, but in a bad spot right now. Will able to make it back. Gets there, re-grab, caught, but able to reverse the situation with the up B kill here, and it does not get the kill, but a really high percentage put on to Sebi. So Casabluffen be able to close the stock out with the advantage in terms of percentage. Yeah, dodges straight through, doing a really good job at avoiding the landings being caught by Sebi. Sebi in the advantage here though, and this time Casabluffen waits out the counter, does not get the counter onto the his up B. Has Sebi in a bad spot here off stage, tries to get the re-grab into the back air. Is not able to get it done, but in a bad spot side the stage here, gets the throw off stage. Has Sebi in a good spot here, tries to clip him with the fireballs, not able to do so. Will they be able to land here? Really good jump there. Doesn't air dodge this time to get their landing caught. Gets the fireball onto Sebi. Sebi's no stock still intact though. Will they be able to get the stock off of Casabluffen? Not able to do so. Very surprising. Casabluffen's Mario at a very high percentage. Surprised I didn't kill there. Casabluffen at 177%. Anything will kill them here, but I mean, same thing goes for Sebi. Sebi at a high percentage as well. Sebi this time able to connect the counter on the up B. Casabluffen not able to avoid it like they did the last time. Trying to close out this second stock onto Sebi. Does do so, equalizes it. Both players at last stocks here in this game 3 of this set. Will Sebi be able to catch these landings? Able to unfortunately not connect the landing, and Casabluffen is seeking for that grab combo here to start a ladder combo. Unfortunately does not get it, and Sebi gets their own combo grab, but it's not too much. Sebi doing a great job at defending here, avoiding Casabluffen from getting close to them. And keeping Casabluffen in a bad spot here off stage, but Casabluffen gets a really nice drop ledge up air. Gets some damage off. In a bad spot here off stage. Will be able to make it back. Tries to keep the Flare Blitz, but it seems like Flare Blitz does not get kept there. Not sure how Flare Blitz is in terms of a move. I'm not sure if it's a projectile, if it can be kept like that. But as we saw there, it did not work out. And Sebi up 2-1 in this set. Sorry, let me adjust that. Sebi is the one up in this set. Alright, so moving on to game 4 here. Let's see if Sebi will be able to close this set out, or if Casabluffen will be able to put their name on the board once again. Right, so game 4. Let's see if Casabluffen will be able to make something happen here. So far doing a great job at racking up damage. Tries to get the spike with the forward air, but it does not connect. Sebi doing a good job at DIing it correctly. Not a great position to build the flood there, and gets punished. But Casabluffen still in a good position here to close out the first stock of this 4th match. So bluffing has Sebi in a really good spot here off stage. Sebi trying to close out this stock here. Goes, oh, it fell too low. Oh, it does not fall too low because we're not actually able to make it back, but it doesn't really matter as unfortunately they did lose their stock to Sebi in the end. Not a really good position here for Guzzle Bluffin in a bad spot versus Sebi Sephiroth. Sebi trying to continue their lead in this set and in the match. Will Guzzle Bluffin be able to do something about this to prevent? As I see that, very good job. Able to get the reverse up smash once again. He's been doing a really good job at closing out stocks with that reverse up smash. As Sebi in a bad spot here, will be able to get the grab combo off. Not able to land it, but doing a good job with the shield work. Oh, trips Sebi and tries to get some combos off. Not able to land the up air though. A bad spot off stage. Will be able to make it back. Still alive. Will they be able to make back this? Will get countered. Does get countered. Will they be able to make back with this up B? No, unfortunately not. Just too far away, and Sebi able to close that stock out at advantage here. Will they lose their stock here? I mean, I know Sephiroth is light, but are they that light? No, it doesn't seem so. As Bluffin trying their best to close out this stock, but not able to do so again with the down airs. 3 down airs. Let's see if they go for fourth one. Does not try to go for the up B, but it does not kill. Goes for the up smash this time again. Not able to connect. Will Sebi be able to continue their lead, or will Guzzle Bluffin be able to close out this stock? Guzzle Bluffin really doing a good job at landing the moves, but just not getting the killing blow. Will he be able to land here? Does land, gets the back air off. Does not kill though. Guzzle Bluffin needs to be careful here, but also needs to close out this stock as this is just dangerous. If they get any more damage put onto them, Sephiroth known to be able to take stocks early. Guzzle Bluffin able to make that move connect and close out that stock. Let's see if they're able to get a nice combo off here. Needs to land. Will they be able to land? They do land. Avoids the up smash. Guzzle Bluffin trying to get something started here, but Sebi wants this set over with. Tries to catch it, land is with the back air, be connected. It does not connect with the up B. No, does not go for the up B. Will they be able to catch it landing off of Guzzle Bluffin? Does not do so. This is a very tense fourth match of this set. We're able to get the up B off to close it out, or down air. Does not go for it. Trying to play it safe as any hit from Sephiroth will close out the stock and close out the match. Being careful. Ooh, wow, that was a lot of knockback from Sebi Sephiroth, able to close it out. Moves on in this tournament. Moving on now to losers semi-final. Unfortunately, Guzzle Bluffin falls. Really good showing from them though. Progressing with the tournament. Losers semis coming up shortly. Alright, let me just back out of this arena and either recreate an arena or join the players arena to continue in losers semis. I'm gonna ask Ashgar if they can make the arena, and I will join the arena.
Step into the ring.
Alright, here we are. Moving on to losers semis shortly. We have Ashka versus Sebi.
Ready?
Okay, so we have losers semis. We have Sephiroth versus Jigglypuff. Let me just adjust the names, as Ashka is the one on Jigglypuff and Sebi is on Sephiroth, as we have seen the Sephiroth multiple times in this tournament thus far. Alright, just adjusting it quickly. Alright, there we go. Have Sebi on Sephiroth, Ashka on Ashka closing out that first stock of this set. Let's see if Ashka will be able to continue this lead that they have, or if Sebi will be able to get some combos off, or if not combos, at least some strong percentage. Trying to catch the landings from Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, very floaty character, so I'm sure there'll be many opportunities for Sebi to catch their landing. But Ashka doing a good job at pressuring Sebi Sephiroth. Just trying to build up more percentage, or just close out the stock onto Sebi. Sebi trying to get this edge guard off, but Ashka doing a good job to avoid a lot of Sebi's moves, but that time falling to the up air. Both players even stocks. Ashka still with the lead in terms of percentage and able to close out that stock. Ashka now up in this first match of this set. Let's see if he'll be able to continue doing so. Goes for the dash attack, unsafe and in a bad spot off stage here, but as we know, Sephiroth has an okay off stage game, so able to make it back, but gets the really nice sleep there into the rest. Really good stuff there from Ashka's Jigglypuff. That was well played. Ashka so far up in this set, 1-0 over Sebi Sephiroth. Just remind you all that this is losers semis. Whoever moves on in this set will face Dershi in losers final, and whoever is victorious in losers final will move on to grand final versus Jazar, who waits in the winner's side. We wait to see. Alright, moving on to game 2. Sebi once again switches to Sonic. That was a character switch that they did do earlier. I am aware that this is a secondary of them, if I recall correctly, that is. And they have done quite well with the Sonic earlier. So let's see if they will continue to be able to do so. So far doing an excellent job, much better in terms of building up percentage onto Jigglypuff than they were able to do so in the last match with Sephiroth. Doing an excellent job in this second match of the set. Let's see if Sebi will be able to close out this first stock in this second match of the set, or if Ashka will be able to get maybe a cheeky rest kill, and they do just that. Really nice forward air into rest, and able to kill Sebi very early. Sebi finally able to connect the kill, but Ashka was able to land such an early kill just now that I'm sure they may be able to do so once again. So Sebi needs to be careful, but they also need to rack up damage as quickly as they can. Alright. Ashka at a really high percentage here for Jigglypuff. Let's see if Sebi will be able to close it out. No, Ashka has Sebi off stage. Really bad spot for Sebi. Tries to get the sleep into rest, but not able to make it connect. Ashka with a really strong showing, but as I say that, in a bad spot off stage here. Will Sebi be able to close out this stock? It's thrown off the stage, but still putting Ashka's Jigglypuff in really bad positions and able to connect the back air. Alright, Sebi with the lead here. Let's see if they'll be able to continue pushing their lead. Not able to do so. Gets whiff punished. The back air gets whiff punished by the forward smash by Jigglypuff. Ashka able to even up the stocks. Ashka in a bad spot here off stage, but Jigglypuff known to have a good ability to float around and stall out their landings to get back onto stage. But again, in a bad spot off stage here. Will they be able to make it back again? Is able to make it back. Let's see if Ashka's Jigglypuff will be able to land a very early kill here, or if Sebi will be able to close it out. As Sebi, I thought that was going to be really bad there, but I just think that Jigglypuff is not able to land the rest kill so early. Sebi in a really good spot here to put their name on the board to even up this match. And the set as well, and does do so. Able to put their name on the board, evening up the set 1-1 over Ashka.
Piece of cake.
Alright, so moving on to game 3 shortly. Right, we're seeing a character switch here from Ashka off of the Jigglypuff and switches to Me Sword Fighter. Let's see how this character change will change up this set. Sebi still on the Sonic character change that they did earlier. Let's see how this will turn out, if the Me Sword Fighter will be able to make a difference. Right, so far the Me Sword Fighter is doing well, able to rack up some damage. Those tornadoes being able to put Sonic in really bad spots in the air. Wow, that was a very nice kill, as the up air from Me Sword Fighter is known to kill early, so I'm sure they're going to do their best to put Sebi Sonic in positions in the air to connect those up airs. Especially with the tornadoes, that's the potential reason why they keep using the tornadoes. They're trying to put Sebi in a position where they could connect those up airs. If not even the up airs, the up B even. So far doing an excellent job. Up air does not connect the up air at a very significant lead here, and does get the reversed up B onto Sebi's Sonic. Very strong showing with this character change from Ashka. But will Sebi be able to take a stock off to prevent this lead from continuing to build onto them? Does do so. Ashka not really able to run away with it. Right. Will Sebi be able to build up some damage with this whiff punish here? Does get some nice damage off there, but will it be enough to avoid them losing this match? Continues to try and build up some damage onto Ashgar here. But Ashgar again fishing for those tornadoes to put Sebi into the air in order to connect either the up air to kill or the up B. But it seems like Sebi is doing a good job at figuring that out and trying to work around the tornadoes as they are building a significant percentage onto Ashgar here and lands the kill. Really well done by Sebi. Sebi not allowing this game to get away from them. Really good combo damage being put on to Ashgar by Sebi Sonic. Wow, tries to connect the back air to close out the game, not able to allow it to connect. But Ashgar trying to get the stock closed off, but in a bad spot in the air here. Will Sebi be able to close it out? Sebi in a bad spot, does not have the up air connect, but if the first up air didn't connect, goes for the second up air, and this time it connects. Ashgar up in the set 2-1 over Sebi. Alright, Ashgar up in this set 2-1. Let's see if they'll be able to continue or if Sebi will put their name on the board in terms of evening the set up. Alright, waiting for game 4 of this set to begin. Let's see if Ashgar will be able to close this set out or if Sebi will be able to even this set up 2-2. Alright, so Ashgar switches off of the Mii Sword Fighter. Even though they were able to get that game off, it seems like they decided that it was not enough, so they switched back to the Jigglypuff. Let's see if the Jigglypuff will be able to close this set out, or if Sebi will be able to put their name on the board again to even up this set. So far, the Sonic from Sebi is doing a great job and not allowing the game to be taken away from them, and showing Ashgar that the Mii Sword Fighter was what won them that game. Sebi just doing an excellent job at building up percent and closing out stocks and continuing to do so, but just like that, unfortunately not a true combo by Sebi and gets rested. Alright. Let's see if Ashgar will be able to build up percentage here or if they'll get their next stock taken, and just like that, Sebi able to close out the second stock onto Ashgar's Jigglypuff. If Ashgar does lose this match, I'm very curious to see if they will stay on Jigglypuff like they have chosen this game, or if they'll go back to Mii Sword Fighter, which won them that last game. Tries to go for the sleep into the rest kill, but not able to connect it. But again, not a true combo by Sebi Sonic, and Ashgar able to close that stock out with the rest. Okay, will Ashgar be able to get another nice rest combo, or will Sebi be able to build up more percentage into an up air kill as they have done in the previous stocks of this match? Trying to get the rest combo off, not able to connect, but still more opportunities for it to occur. Let's see if Ashgar will be able to land the up air rest, not able to do so in a bad spot in the air here. Will Sebi be able to close out this match and even up the set 1-1? And just like that, Ashgar gets the read, the roll read onto Sebi, and Ashgar able to close out this set 3-1 over Sebi, moving on in this tournament. Now to face in losers final, Dershi. And the winner of the losers final will then progress to move on to grand finals against Jazar. Really good showing by both players. Great performance by Sebi throughout this tournament. And also a great performance by Ashka. Alright, so we will be beginning losers final shortly, which should be Ashka versus Dershi. Alright, so I'll stay in this arena and Dershi will join shortly. Let me just get the names set up and reset the scores. Right. Yep, Dershi versus Ashka, losers final of the Vibe Check number 2, which is the second tournament in my monthly series collaboration with the Score Zone. Alright, so moving on, we have Ashka versus Dershi, losers final. Let me just adjust the names, as Ashka is on the Jigglypuff and Dershi is on the Cloud.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, there we go. So far, not much happening, but Ashka has Dershi in a really bad spot. Cloud with a very exploitable recovery, but still able to make it back. Great job by Dershi there. Dershi with the limit. Let's see if they'll be able to build up more percentage onto Ashka, and doing an excellent job at that. Wow, what an early kill with the up B limit. Ashka had a deficit here. Dershi putting their name on the board in this set. Ashka needs to rack up some damage here or get some early rest kills. Try to go for the forward smash read, not able to make a connect, but is going to go for maybe the rest kill here. Gets tech situations, not able to connect anything off of the tech situations, but does connect an edge guard there to get the stock taken off of Dirshi. Both players add second stocks here. Dirshi thus far able to build up some percentage onto Ashka, but Ashka looking for a rest conversion here, not able to get anything started. Going for it again, let's see if it will connect. Doesn't go for it. In a bad spot in the air here. As we see, Dirshi's Cloud doing an excellent job at catching Ashka's landings on Jigglypuff. As Ashka's Jigglypuff, while Jigglypuff is really good at stalling in the air, it's also to the detriment as they're so long in the air that Cloud is able to catch those landings and close out the stocks. Dirshi in a good spot here, continuing to rack up damage onto Ashka. Ashka needs to turn this around, trying to do so. But there she continues to build up that damage onto Ashka. There she looking to close this out with the limit and does do so. Uses the limit speed to run off stage and land that back air. There she up in this set 1-0 over Ashka. Alright, so we're moving on to our next match.
2, 1, go!
Alright, so far, there she's up in this set 1-0 over Ashka. Let's see if they'll be able to continue this or if Ashka will be able to put their name on the board. Trying to set up situations onto Dershi to get rest combos off. So far, Dershi not falling for it, not able to connect. But Ashka's Jigglypuff also able to get really good off-stage situations in order to close out the stocks early onto Dershi's Cloud. But so far, not able to do so. Ashka not able to rack up much, but is putting Dershi's Cloud into bad spots. Has them off-stage. Will they connect? Yes, they do. They connect the forward air, and will it be enough? It is enough. Able to take that first stock off of Dershi's Cloud. Ashka trying to continue to ride this lead that they currently have, but very susceptible to being killed off the side of the stage by Dershi's Cloud. Had them in a bad spot here, tries to get a roll read situation off, but not able to make it connect. Dershi's still in the advantage in this set as they are up currently 1-0 over Ashka, looking to get a further lead with this two stock situation here, racking up some really nice damage and putting Ashka into bad spots. Really well spaced aerials. Will Ashka be able to close this second stock out, or will Dershi be able to do so instead? Ashka in a bad spot on the side of the stage here. Dershi trying to continue building that damage up. Ashka doing a really good job at not putting themselves high in the air, as that is how they lost a lot of their stocks in the first match, and putting Dershi in a really bad spot off stage. Tries to charge the limit to get back onto stage, but Ashka able to close it out. Dershi continue to have damage put onto them. Now able to close it out. There she evening these stocks up, one stock to both players. Ashka trying to get a nice combo off here to get a rest kill. Tries to connect the up air, as the up air will lead into rest, but not able to do so. There she trying to build up their own damage. Who will get this stock off? Ashka in a bad spot on the side of the stage here, being put into the air, which is where they don't want to be, but able to land back onto the stage. She's in a bad spot here, but able to get back onto the stage. Back off stage though, will Ashka able to close this out, and does do so. There she not prepared for that situation, not able to tap the stage. Ashka able to even up this set 1-1. Moving on to game 3, let's see who will be able to take this lead in this set. Both players at even in the set thus far, 1-1. Right, moving on to game 3.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's see who'll be able to get the lead off first in this third match. Here she looking to do so, but in a bad spot here. Will it be gamed off stage? Ashka not able to connect the edge guard. Now in a bad spot themselves, trapped in the air, exactly where they don't want to be. Is she trying to catch your landings? Not able to catch your landings, but does have Ashka in a bad spot on the up air in the stage. Tries to rip the limit, but it does not connect. Ashka trying to put Hirschi's Cloud off stage, not able to do so though, and being put off stage themselves. Yeah, that was just true. Hirschi's moves though, doing a good job at staying alive in this third match of this set. Putting Hirschi in a bad spot here. Ashka in a bad spot off the side of the stage, but Hirschi be able to close this stock off. Trying to do so. Ashka trying to do so as well, but neither player able to land that killing blow just yet. But will this kill? And it does. Hirschi's Cloud not even getting the opportunity to use that limit that they built up, as Ashka just shaved that stock off. Trying to get the rest kill, does not connect, and able to, unfortunately, them lose their stock there. Let's see if Hirschi will be able to rack up damage onto Ashka in order to take the lead here, or will they get rested? Do not get rested, but in a bad spot on the side of the stage, and the fear of being edge guarded by Ashka, they up beyond the stage. Luckily for them, do not get punished. Both players in a neutral situation here, trying to rack up damage onto each other, but nothing significant happening just yet. Right, Ashka just had a bad spot in the air, and Jigglypuff struggling to land, but doing an okay job at holding the ground in the center of the stage here, as they're in a bad spot. Not able to connect an edge guard just yet though, trying to get the edge guard off, it does not connect. And Ashka off stage. Will they lose their stock here? Will they air dodge straight through Cloud's move, as they're in a bad spot here off the side of the stage? Will they able to connect a kill here? Pushes them back off stage, not able to connect the kill just yet, but gets the nair off, and it does clip Hirschi's Cloud. Ashka up in this third match of this set. Alright, will Hirschi be able to close the stock out? Gets the up smash, but gets the weak spot, not able to close it out just yet. Tries to the dash attack, gets the weak spot once again. Finally able to connect that back air, able to get that stock off of Ashka's Jigglypuff. Both players at even stocks here, last stocks of this third match of this set. Ashka has Hirschi in a bad spot here, not able to get too much started though. There she with the limit. Let's see if they'll take advantage of this limit. They do just that. This time they don't take advantage of the limit in terms of using the speed of it, but rip the side B. And in a bad spot off stage here. They would have died there if anyway, but it doesn't seem to matter. Ashka was able to close out the stock regardless and able to take the third game up in the set 2-1 over Dershi. Really good losers final set thus far. Let's see if Ashka will be able to close this out or if Dershi will be able to even it up. Right, moving on to our fourth game of this losers final set, and here we see a character switch from Dershi to Me Brawler. I haven't seen this character switch just yet. I have seen them switch to Sephiroth previously, which I'm pretty sure they co-main, but I have not seen this Me Brawler just yet. Let's see if this Me Brawler be able to make a difference in this set to put their name on the board again and even the set up. Thus far, the Me Brawl unfortunately is not being too impactful, but it's early in this match, so let's see what they can do. Ashka doing a great job in controlling this first stock of this set, not allowing any lead to be built onto them, and able to close out the first stock of this fourth match. Let's see if Ashka will be able to continue this lead, or if the Brawler will be able to make a statement here that it is a good switch. So far not showing it. Let's see. See if they get the up B. They do not connect the up B. And Ashka continues to build up their lead in terms of percentage. Let's see if Ashka will be able to land this rest conversion. Not able to land his sleep, but continuing to go for it. Sebi needs to get some damage off here. If not just damage, he needs to close out the stock. Okay, Ashka in a not a great spot off the side of the stage, but able to catch the whiff. And unfortunately, quite an interaction there. Ashka able to push Dershi off the side of the stage. Ashka in a good spot here. As I say that, they do lose the stock. They were able to whittle down the Brawler's shield, but able to unfortunately not push that lead further. And Dershi trying to build up something here to build up something in order to even up this set. Because currently they are down in this set to Ashka, my bad. Okay, Ashka has Dershi off the side here. Will be able to close it out, and they do just that. Ashka closes out the set over Dershi, moving on in this tournament to face in Grand Finals Jazar. Great showing by both players, but in the end, Ashka was victorious. The character switch from Sebi with the Me Brawler unfortunately was not able to make a difference. Moving on to Grand Finals Jazar versus Ashka. Alright, so I'm just going to set up the names here. I'll keep Ashka on the left unless a switch does occur in terms of the player's positioning in the arena. Grand Final. Just want to say thank you to everyone for tuning into the Vibe Check number 2. Thank you for competing. Thank you for spectating. Really appreciate it. This is the second installment in the Vibe Check, my monthly series collaboration with the Score Zone. Alright, so Jazar has entered the arena. Ashka versus Jazar, grand final. Just adjust this. I'm glad I had a 0 written here when it instead should be grand final. Right, so there we go. Ready to begin the set as the players are ready as well. Alright, here we go. We have Ashka versus Jazar, grand final of the Vibe Check number 2. If any players are doing a button check just to check out the latency, as there is some lag on the screen, most likely due to delay more needing some adjustment.
Dr. Mario wins!
Right, here we go. Hopefully the frame rate in terms of lag is better in this time around. Alright, so we have Jazar on the left hand side and we have Ashka on the right. The lag seems to be good this time around, so we are beginning. Tries to get a really nice rest kill early on. Does get the rest confirmed but not able to connect it into a kill. The Jazar trying to rack up some damage to take advantage of that whiff from Ashka, but not able to build up too much percentage onto them. But right now both players are at even percentages on their first stocks of this set. Let's see who will take the lead initially. Ashka unfortunately falling first in this set. Jazar able to get that lead off. and continuing to do so. Let's see if Ashka will be able to get a stock off of Jazar here to prevent the continuing lead building up onto them. Unable to do so just yet, and Jazar continuing to put on that pressure. Will this back... Oh, it didn't go for back throw, goes for up throw this time around, and leads the pill into the up B conversion. Now up in this first match of Grand Final set. 3 stocks over the 1 stock that Ashka does have. Let's see if Ashka will be able to close out a stock, and does do so. Not going down without a fight in this first match of this Grand Final set. But unfortunately, Ashka does fall. Gets 2 stocked by Jazar. Jazar up 1-0 in the first match of this Grand Final set. Alright, moving on to game 2. Let's see if Jazar will be able to continue this lead, or if Ashka will be able to take a game off, as they will have many games to take off in order to win this tournament. They're on the loser side, while Jazar is on the winner side. Jazar just needing to win 3 games, Ashka needing to win 6 games. So far, not looking great for Ashka, but it's just the first match of this Grand Final set. Alright. Second match, we have Smashville. Let's see if this will change the outcome for Ashka. Whoa, really early kill off by Jazar. Jazar able to close out that first stock. Very low percentage onto Ashka, continuing to rack up damage onto Ashka. Really good conversions, good combo conversions, and really good pressure. Let's see if Jazar will be able to keep this up. Does do so. The back end does not kill, but surely building up a lot of percentage onto Ashka. Ashka trying to reverse the situation. Will Jazar be able to make it back? Not able to do so. Jazar playing Dr. Mario, not the best recovery. But as I say that, Ashka able to... Rather, Jazar able to close that stock out. Wow. Very nice combo from Jazar. Let's see if Jazar will be able to close out the second match of this Grand Final set. Not allowing Ashka to get anything started in this Grand Finals. Jazar is running away with it. And just like that, gets the down tilt into the up B. Closing out the second match of this Grand Final set. Now up 2-0 over Ashka. Ashka really needs to get something started here, otherwise that will be it for them, the end of their tournament run. But we still have games to be played. Let's see if Ashka will be able to put their name on the board. Alright, moving on to game 3 of this Grand Final set. Speedily right into it. Alright, let's see what stage we will have for this game 3. Alright, back on Smashville. Alright, let's see if Ashka is able to get something done here, or if Jazar will run away with this Grand Final victory. Ashka doing a good job at building up some percentage here, but Jazar, just like that, able to rack up a really nice conversion. Up B, percent lead being put onto Ashka here. Ashka not able to connect any rest combos. Jazar just pressuring them continuously, not allowing Ashka to breathe. Have him off stage right into pill combo, into kill confirm. Jazar at such an advantage here in this Grand Final set. Up 2-0 and also up in terms of stocks in this third game of this Grand Final set. Avoiding the sleep from Ashka's Jigglypuff very well, not allowing any rest confirms onto them. Jazar just wants this game over with, wants this tournament over with. wants to secure the victory to get that $40 USD first place reward, not allowing Ashkar to run away with that tournament prize. And Jazar just doing such an excellent job in this grand final set. Has Ashkar on their last stock potentially of this tournament. Will Jazar be able to close it out, or will Ashkar be able to do something about it? So far, it's not looking great for Ashkar. Ashkar has a very tall order here. They'll have to take this match reverse 3-0 fashion. Not only that, but they'll also have to win 6 games in order to take this tournament over Jazar. Jazar primed here to take this tournament. But Ashkar doing a great job at getting some setups here. Let's see if they will be able to continue doing so, or if Jazar will be able to close this out. Ashkar trying to fish for those rest combos, but it's just really dangerous for them. Right now, they're such at an ability to be knocked out of this tournament. Will Ashkar be able to do something about this? Ashkar doing a good job at maintaining the ground and lands the down air into rest. Really good confirm there by Ashkar, but put in a really bad spot off stage here by that tornado. Will Jazar be able to close it out, and does just that with that forward tilt / down tilt. Can't say which one it was, but at the end of the day, the tournament goes to Jazar 3-0 over Ashkar, closing it out. The victor of this tournament, the vibe check number 2, going to Jazar. Ashkar placing seconds, and third place going to Dershi. Excellent showing by all competitors. Thank you everyone for turning out. Thank you for competing. Really appreciate the support. Until next time, the vibe check number 3, which will be taking place in September. I'm looking at the 12th of September. Thank you. Bye bye. Good night.